As he sits pondering his next big move, one can almost feel the nerves in the room. From being one of the crowd to taking center stage, it took Rahul Sharma and YU, the new brand, just 4 months to reach the front of the line in India's very competitive smartphone segment. They sold to the ambitions of thousands of young tech-savvy Indians who all wanted a smartphone, a really high-tech one, but couldn't afford one. Making headlines by finishing their phone inventory in just 4 seconds in their first ever online sale, YU is now steering its boat into unknown waters. This month, YU is back with not just a phone, but 2 new fitness devices that mark the company's foray into the healthcare space. But wait. YU is making a fitness accessory?
The YU brand is just 4 months old. It's nothing short of shocking, the amount of things this company is doing and the amount of investor attention it's already getting. Now, what could be the reason for this incredible start? Is it the backing from parent company giant MicroMax? Is it the genius of all the founders getting together and really trying to create something new that has not been done before? Or is it the Indian smartphone market taking a whole new shape with new business strategies we've never seen before? Or could there be one more reason? Are they just doing a Xiaomi on Xiaomi? Let's try and get you a real picture.
Other Chinese vendors, a lot of Chinese companies are also making entry into India now. They already know for a fact that the market is about 20 million a quarter. But still companies are coming because the penetration rate of smartphone in India is not that high. So there is a long way wherein, and there is a long, maybe I can say that there is a long route which a particular handset vendor can travel. So there is enough room for every handset manufacturer to grow from here because you have untapped market as of now.
I think the YU was a great move, and it's actually struck quite a chord in the market, especially with the young and somewhat geeky, the people who are actually taking up the new brands first. If you look at even the OnePlus One, it's very much in that space. So the YU actually has a very dominant bit of market share there, and I think that's a great start.
Yes, MicroMax's sister brand YU is making some real waves in the Indian tech industry. The company has not only launched a new phone, but is looking to get a bite of the wearable pie too. Armed with a fitness band and a health device that measures vital body stats, YU is looking to create a whole new ecosystem of products in India. But is India even ready for that ecosystem? Does it need it, and will it work? While there's a mad frenzy surrounding the Apple Watch, it's almost impossible to hear or see anybody in India buying it. Will health devices and fitness bands stand the test of time in a market like this? Or is YU just following the trending bandwagon of fitness devices without a carefully thought out long-term goal?
So from here, the point is at what price point YU fitness band is available. The answer is that they are providing at ₹1,000. That's one. Second is, if you look at this watch category in itself is very big. What they smartly have done is they have given an OLED screen on top of it, which shows times as well.
I think it's fairly natural that anyone who makes a significant inroad into the brand presence with a smartphone or with a regular phone is going to get on with the most popular accessories. So everyone's been there, Xiaomi's done that. So I don't think that's a surprise. I think it's really their challenge will be to retain their double-digit share across both the segments that they play in.
Now we all know how this little company called Xiaomi has taken the mobile market in India by storm. In fact, almost every Asian country now. Each and every budget smartphone maker is literally scurrying to compete with this online-only super successful business model. And with YU, MicroMax has entered the same online-only space. But will YU prove to be MicroMax's second win? Is YU just an ambitious business model for a company that already runs on very, very thin margins? Or is it a business that has been built up only to become more lucrative, to be sold out to a bigger giant?
I think MicroMax has bigger issues than the Cyanogen deal. They've lost some market share, and they've lost it across both. Keep in mind that they're unlike, the OnePlus One and Xiaomi's, they're actually playing in both segments. They're in feature phones and in smartphones, and they've actually lost share in both. I think they need to look at significant reinvention. So I don't think Cyanogen itself is going to affect MicroMax, but MicroMax is affected by other factors in the market which they have to compete with.
Now, while talks of a stake sale to Alibaba are being closely guarded by the company management, the YU brand has been striving hard to make an impression in the market since it was launched. Since its inception, the company was banking big on software and after-sales service. Now, while YU has managed to live up to the after-sales service model, they seem to have lost their software edge. The YU Eureka was the first Indian phone running the hot new Cyanogen mod operating system. More importantly, YU had exclusive rights to Cyanogen in India. But after fighting a 5-month-long battle with rival Chinese company OnePlus, YU has lost its exclusivity with Cyanogen in India, hence losing one side of its two-pronged sales strategy.
If you'll see Eureka, so what they have is they have an advantage over their competitors. When I say advantage, in the sense they can always assemble phones locally in India. So the current duty structure is such wherein you have 12.5% if you are importing a full-blown handset from outside India.
Oh, I think it's great to have globalization and global investment. And, we've seen it in e-commerce. We've seen it in any segment which is really booming. There is global investment that brings in global expertise. We've seen the new players, the real aggressive brands in the market now are actually the Chinese brands in the last 1 year, and that include Xiaomi and OnePlus. And I think I suspect MicroMax will gain from this investment if and when it is completed.
Now, it's quite possible that MicroMax